Welcome to my crib.
She's freezing. Holly's gonna vlog for me.
I'm not fall over.
So chilly.
No, no.
This is honestly the weirdest feeling in the world because I haven't filmed anything on this channel since August 2025 and it's now the 5th of January 2026. This is going to be interesting. Haven't really done a lot, to be honest, but welcome back to my little page where I film my trips and adventures. Basically, we got back from South Korea and Japan after our year in Australia and kind of just have been settling in ever since. I went straight back to work and it's not been fun. I literally just was working loads over Christmas and trying to save as much money as possible. This is kind of a fresh start. I don't really know what I'm gonna film, how often I'm gonna film, but I know for a fact this year I wanna do more trips, go traveling again. So I'm not gonna not film them because some of my favorite things to do when I'm bored is literally just sit down and rewatch all my old videos and basically reminisce on how much fun we had. So I'm gonna quickly do my makeup this morning and talk through life and also what's coming up, as tomorrow I am flying to Austria. It's a very spontaneous trip that I planned last week with one of my old childhood best friends, and you're gonna have to ignore the headband because yeah, it's not exactly the most fashionable thing ever, but never mind. So, truth is, since being back in the UK, I'm bored out of my brain, and a lot's happened over the past few months where I just needed I can't even speak. I needed an excuse to basically escape and leave the country. So I spontaneously booked a flight to Austria with one of my friends. My plan was originally to go by myself, and then my friend said she'll come along. We are flying to Innsbruck tomorrow, and I think it's like a 2-hour flight. We're getting up at 7 AM and our flight leaves at 11. So it gives us plenty of time in the airport to basically just chill and get some food. But I'm so excited. I haven't really been too much of Europe, to be honest. I went to Greece and I grew up going to Spain every year, or the Canary Islands. But other than that, I haven't actually been a lot of Europe. So tomorrow's going to be really exciting because Austria and Switzerland are like my top countries that I've always wanted to visit in Europe. And I get to tick one of them off, which is great. Apparently it's really snowy there at the moment. I have no clue what it's going to be like over there, but I'm guessing freezing. So I bought loads of thermals and bits and bobs. And hopefully that will keep me warm enough because otherwise I actually don't know what I'm going to do. Basically, what's on my list of things to do today is number 1, pack and organise outfit plan. We're only there for 3 days, I think, 2 days maybe. We need a few outfits and I'm not taking a massive bag. I'm literally just going to take a small rucksack to fit under the plane seat. So I'm going to have to wear my thick coat at the airport, as well as my snow boots, which is actually really annoying because I don't want to wear them. They're ugly as anything. I also want to get my nails done because I say this every single year, but my New Year's resolution is to stop biting my nails. I do it out of anxiety and they're just horrendous. So I'm gonna get my nails done today. I might just do them myself because I've got all the stuff, like the acrylic stuff, and it might go really badly, but it's just cheaper and it saves me like 40 quid. So probably gonna just do them myself. And then I also just want to have a sort out of my room and kind of organise a little bit because, to To be honest, I hate New Year's. I don't know if there's anyone else, but like New Year's Day and like the run up to New Year's really stresses me out because everyone seems to be like having resets and doing things to prep for the new year, and I think it just overwhelms me a lot. And actual New Year's Day I end up hating so much, and I just don't enjoy it, and it puts too much pressure on me to actually stick to do things. So I might make a little vision board, which I was going to do with my friends, but there's just no time because everyone's working or away on holiday. So I might just sit and do that by myself today, just to kind of make some goals for the year, to distract myself from how bored I am of work. Anyway, that's pretty much the plan for the day. I'm going to quickly finish doing my makeup and then we'll get on to packing and writing a list of everything I need, because I will most likely forget stuff and then get there, it'll be freezing cold and I have no thermals or no hand warmers or basically anything important. Hair in my nose. I just realised this part of my windowsill is such a great place to hold my phone. Can you see the, yeah, no, I'll leave them open. I found a paper and pen, but I need to write a list of everything I need to pack because I will forget something. I think are the main things I need: coat, snow boots, thermals, woolly jumpers. I was gonna go shopping and buy a new jumper, but I don't think I'm gonna have time because it's currently 2 o'clock and I'm going to the gym later today, so I'm not gonna have time later. Oh, unless I go after the gym. I don't know, my brain's a mess, but I'm just gonna start getting out clothes because otherwise I'm never gonna get anything done. I bought so many scarves recently, and I bought this one the other day and I thought, I've got these blue leggings and I thought they'd go really well together, and then I could wear, I also have like a million hats. I don't know where I've accumulated them from, but I somehow just seem to have loads and loads of hats. So I got a good selection to pick from, but I'm gonna wear my earmuffs, I think. Do you know what? I might try some things on actually and see what they look like. I'm gonna find a place to put my phone. Oh, that doesn't really work. I was trying to find a spot to balance my phone, but this is outfit one, I was thinking. You can't see, let me kill that. So I've got on these like blue leggings from, where are they even from? Cotton On, I think, when I was in Australia. And then this blue scarf and earmuffs. These are so warm, so I think I'll be fine. And then I've also got thermals underneath both of these. I think that'll keep me warm enough. And then obviously I've got my coat as well that I'll wear over the top. So I'm pretty sure this is outfit one. Jesus, this is strangling me. My auntie also got me this Uggs hat for Christmas. As you can tell, I still got the label on. So I'm probably gonna take this. I just got really sidetracked because I made a TikTok. I found this jumper, which I wear at Easter quite a lot. It's my mum's, but I've stolen it. She'll never know other than the fact she watches these videos. My earmuffs again, that I'll probably wear with this as well. And then this scarf. And then just my jeans. I'm gonna wear this to the airport, potentially, because it's my thick coat. So I'm gonna have to wear my thick coat. But I feel like I'm also gonna be too hot at the airport then. I don't know, I'm gonna decide in a little bit, but I've got this scarf, which is the one I wear every single day. And which is really bloody warm. And do you know what? My face gets very cold. Like over everything. My arms and my legs don't get cold, but my face for some reason is always freezing. So this can keep my forehead warm at least. And then I got my thick coat. Oh, the sun's come out again. Do you know what's really bloody annoying is I can't look at this coat anymore without thinking I look like a flasher, because when I bought it the other day, one of my friends from work says I look like a flasher, and now I can't unsee it. Can't lie, it's a bit later now. The sun is setting and I finished packing off camera because it was stressing me out a little bit trying to fit everything into a small bag. So I finished that, and then when I got, can't speak, then went and got hot chocolate and just went on a little walk round the fields near where I live, to kind of just ease my brain a little bit, because I had a lot of things going through my head. And I'm honestly a bit nervous to go away, because I've never been on a holiday or like a trip where it's just me and like one of my friends. I don't know, it's not really much different, but for some reason I feel like I've got to look after myself a bit more on this trip than any other trip I've been on. Like, I've been relying on other people, whereas this one I'm kind of relying on myself. But anyway, I'm probably gonna get an early night, and I still haven't done my nails, so I'm gonna go do those and have a shower and basically just get an early night, because I've got to get up at 7 tomorrow. Our flight's not until 11, but we're driving to Gatwick, and it's like two hours, I want to say. And if there's traffic in the morning from rush hour, then we won't get there until like 9 or 10. And we want enough time in the airport to eat breakfast and basically just enjoy ourselves. So I'm gonna get an early night and go to sleep, so I actually wake up in the morning and do what I need to do.
Taxi.
Hello. Welcome to my crib. Bathroom. Lovely black
Tiles.
tiles. This is the kitchen. Microwave.
Are we actually going to buy any food?
Yeah.
Or are we going out for food?
We'll go out for food.
Okay.
This is the bed. And the
Big spoon or little spoon?
I like to be little spoon.
Okay.
That's our telly.
Nice.
This is our
You're already
balcony.
breaking it. This is our little balcony. Look how cute it is. And the mountains are up there. Absolutely freezing. Pardon?
I need my...
Your what? We landed about an hour ago, and I was in the worst pain of my life, so I didn't film anything. My phone was also dying, so I also didn't film anything because of that. And we've just checked into our hotel, and we've got a really nice view of the mountains behind us, and we're about to go out because the sun's going to set in about half hour, and we need to get some food and Holly needs a drink. So I'm gonna go. Probably gonna catch up later.
And my gloves. I just
Oh, bloody hell. And also I didn't bring a phone charger with me because I'm a silly billy. So now I've got to find a charger while I'm out. And a toothbrush, because I also forgot a toothbrush. So did Holly. You ready? Your gloves are there.
Yeah, I just found
Idiot.
it on the bed.
It's freezing. It's so pretty here though. Let's go. It's freezing. Holly's gonna vlog for me.
My face is frozen.
Holly.
So
It's cold.
we're walking up towards the mountains.
We're gonna go find a cafe, and go get pastry and coffee and then take some photos. Yeah. But I didn't really update because I got the worst period cramps of my life on the plane. And then my phone was dying. And the queue, why was our immigration queue, by the way, so long? Everyone else went through.
We ended up being last. It was like the first one
We
out.
were like the first ones out of the plane. And then we were queuing for the longest and we ended up right at the back. I don't even know what happened. So I was like on the floor crouching because I was in pain. And we'd only just checked in. What? But the mountains are all in the background. And it's really pretty. But we are kind of in the middle of nowhere, so we're trying to find the main town. And I'm gonna go.
So quiet out here.
No, it's well quiet. Peaceful. Absolutely freezing, but we took some pictures because we made it to colourful houses. There's so many mountains in the background, and we're gonna go find a cafe to eat at because it's so cold. And I only have one glove for some reason. I forgot my other glove, but cold. Look how cute they are.
Good morning. It is currently 7 p.m. 7 p.m, 7 a.m. I'm half asleep, as you can tell. I kind of left yesterday's video a bit abruptly, or video clips abruptly, because we got back from the airport about 2-3 o'clock. By the time we checked into our hotel and went to the town, it was about 4, and then the sun was setting. So we didn't really get a lot of time in the evening to just chill, and also it's a public holiday, so a lot of places were closing, so we had to rush and get food. Our phones were dead because we didn't really have a lot of time to charge them before we went out, and then we got back and we were exhausted, so I kind of just went straight to sleep. I'll give you a little rundown. I thought I'd do my makeup outside because the mountains are in the background and it's insane. The lighting's really good, and the only annoying thing is there's loads of cars driving past, but that's fine. And it's freezing, so I am sat in my pajamas with my slippers and got my quilt on. Today I think the plan is to get the cable car this morning, potentially see if they've got any activities we can do up there, but if not, to just go up there, take some pictures, see the pretty views, and then maybe get some food. Apparently you can get a hot chocolate in this like little lodge, and there's like a igloo up there, so I think we're gonna do that. I don't know what it is here with like the aircon, but I woke up, and so did Holly, with like the most dry throat in the whole entire world. It might just be how cold it is. If I sound a bit raspy, that's why, because I feel rough. Going back to just like what we got of it, like this place from yesterday, the views are insane. Like, as you walk down just like the town, there's like loads of little side roads, and at the end of every side road, it's just the mountains overlooking everything. I'll insert some pictures if I can. Okay, I'm pretty much done with my makeup now, so I'm gonna go back inside because it is so cold and my hands are starting to get numb, and I'm kind of getting annoyed with all the cars driving past, so I will catch you in a little bit. I actually lied because I'm trapped out. The door doesn't open from this way, and Holly's in the shower. Stand here and freeze. Holly's not ready, so we're not going to do an outfit check. I wish I could leave my phone there. Oh, I should have bought one of those sticky things on TikTok shop.
I'm fuming. Found this cafe on TikTok that we're gonna go to. Apparently there's some famous chocolate cake. I have no idea. Holly keeps telling me about it. So
Well, someone said about it.
So we're gonna go see if we can find that. And then go. Hopefully we're not too cold. So I just checked and it's -10. But these are the views in the background. So I don't care. Vlogging, so she's gonna do it. Oh, it's freezing. We just went and got breakfast at this place called, what's it called? I can't remember. But now we're walking to the cable car. It's so cold. It's -11. It's gone up to. But the views are insanely beautiful. I'm going to turn the camera around and you can see. So we made it to the top, finally. It's actually snowing up here, but it's bloody freezing and really icy. So I feel like I'm gonna fall over at some point, but very cloudy so you can't really see. But there's mountains. Holly trying to walk down a mountain
And not slip.
and not fall over. It's snowy though, which is nice.
My toes are frozen.
Holly, I don't think we should go down there.
Well, I'll go down there and see.
Okay. I don't trust it. Holly, I don't trust it at all.
Just don't rush.
Hannah, don't rush about. You're fucking forward. This is
Oh, be careful.
Oh shit. So cold. Oh, it's so chilly. You can't do it with your gloves on. Absolutely freezing, but we come to this little restaurant that's at the top and they sell hot chocolates and pretzels, so we're gonna get them. I'm so cold.
I just can't feel my toes.
Do you want my thick socks? 'Cause I've got some thick
I'm wearing
socks.
like literally 3
I've got
pairs of
hiking socks.
What on? No, you-
I've got thermal hiking socks on. So we just went and got some food in the little cafe. I'm trying to focus on getting up at the same time as filming. This is a bad idea. We just got food in that little cafe and a hot chocolate. And now we're braving the cold again. And we're going to get some more photos and videos. Later, we've got dinner, or we've had dinner, and now we're back at the houses to just... We were meant to watch the sunset, but it doesn't look like there's much of a sunset, so I think we're just gonna chill for like 5-10 minutes, then go back. Maybe get some snackies along the way.
My faith is shaking, but I gonna be another mountain move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. About how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb.
Oh, it's later on. I don't know what the last thing I filmed was, but I'm tired and my feet hurt and I've got a blister. And we got in our pyjamas, we bought snackies, and we were gonna go to bed and do face masks, but now we've decided that we might go to McDonald's, which is 19 minutes walk away and then 19 minutes walk back, because my pretzel's dry. Holly, I'm losing my head. Holly, can you try a bit of this pretzel? Ugh, that's rank.
Bitch, try my pretzel. No, don't. Tried to sleep, didn't work.
No.
It's 9 o'clock to be fair. Oh my god. We're in bed by 6 o'clock. Anyway, we're going to McDonald's, like I said, because neither of us can sleep and it's the only viable option, really. We'll see some Christmas lights, even though Christmas is gone, been there and gone. But we're gonna go get a Macca's, and to be fair, I'm actually quite excited to see what they've got in the Macca's here.
That's one hot chocolate.
Ooh, hot chocky, bye. So not gonna lie, once again, I forgot to end my video. I always do this, I don't know why. I think it's because I get tired at the end of trips and then I forget to film anything. But we basically had that morning, we got food and then went to the airport way too early because we thought, I don't know why we thought this, we thought the airport was gonna be bigger than it was. And we got in there, it was like one shop, so we couldn't do anything. We basically were sat there for like 3 hours. Somehow still missed our gate, and then they had to like call the plane up and basically have us run on. And then it started snowing, like so heavy, I'll put a picture on. And then we were stuck on the plane for 3 hours. And then we finally took off and I was just too tired that I didn't film one thing. I don't know. But thank you for watching and stay tuned for more at some point.